Alright guys, I ain't even gonna sugarcoat this. This is freaking hilarious. This is the G91 Pre-series. This plane is a lot of fun, but it has one fatal drawback. 50 cals. They don't do jack, and I'm getting tired of it. Death by 1,000 needles. That is exactly what it is. Doesn't matter what belts you use. You're just peppering them. Anywho, is there any song for disappointment? Because I can't find an intro song for this one, so you're not going to get one. You're going to get a minute and a half of disappointment for your intro. But I'll show you what, it actually pays off. But it's hilarious. Death by 1,000 needles. You'll see it. So I got this F30. He's kind of committed to me. He's getting really aggressive, which is actually his downfall. The F30, you know, great plane, don't get me wrong. The Pre-series is one squirrely son of a... Yeah. So here we go. I got him in a nice reversal. We're going up. I'm gonna fire a couple shots at him. Okay, whatever. He's gonna run away. Or is he? I don't know. You never know with these guys anymore. Oh no. Somebody else is coming. Who could it be? Oh no, it's the CL. But wait, he turns right back. Oh, this is perfect. I get to dodge the CL, and the F30 comes right in front of me at the same time. Oh, yeah. Here we go. Oh, come on, guys. Really? Oh, no. Here he comes again. Oh, no. He's going to get me. Can't touch this. Oh, yeah. Here we go. We got him, guys. We got him. Maybe not. Now what? Come on. At least I'm not the only one with these issues. Here we go. This is a good setup. They're both turning into me. I got a little bit more energy. I turn better. Let's take a vertical. We'll drop down on top of him. No problem. Or maybe he just gave up. I don't know. Wait a minute. This kid looks like he's dead too. What? Okay. I just beat the shit out of those guys. There was nothing left of their planes, and yet... Welcome to War Thunder, guys. Yeah. Welcome back, guys. So, obviously, we started out. This is the G91 Pre Serie. Now, this plane sits at 8.3. It's the little baby brother of the G91R, but it's really not even the same plane. This plane turns amazing. You can outturn F40s, you can outturn MiG-15s, you can outturn just about every 9.0 that you face. Now, you don't have a top speed, but look at this. This guy, this F40, not a chance. The MiG-15, now, I'll be honest, like, I went into this, because I already got damaged, I did not think I was going to survive this fight, so I was going to go down, at least take one with me. So here comes the MiG. I thought, oh, I got enough airspeed, I could turn up on him, and I realized that ain't going to happen. So I'm going to tell you, this will be my first suggestion, don't get super slow with this aircraft, because a MiG, especially if he's min-fuel, he will dump on you. But, all jokes aside, I managed to get my nose back down in time. He fired up a couple shots, they kind of went around me, whew, got close on that one, and we dived back down. Now we just kind of take him into a little bit of a spiral, because MiGs already have a difficult time aiming in the first place. So we'll just keep into this turn. Once I get up into about 500 km/h range, I have no problems outrolling him, out-turning him, doing whatever I want. So now we've reversed him, but he's going up. I know I'm slow. I'm not going to follow him. So we're just going to dive down, try and grab a little bit more of the speed. At the same time, I look to my left. Here comes the CL13B even. We managed to dodge his shot. The MiG's coming in at the same time. I focus on the MiG because the CL's a little wider. Here we go. We got him reversed. We're going to get a nice clean reversal on him. And crit. Come on. CL13's gone. No big deal. Teammates starting to hose that guy down. We got another F40 coming. Here we go. We're not going that fast, guys, but just a couple easy dodges. This thing has really good controllability at slow speeds. We pull up on him. Get another shot or two off. There we go. I think that's actually a crit, but he got covered up by the kill assist. But here we go. I'm I'm trying my hardest to stay alive at this point. So here comes that F40 again, but apparently I gave him enough damage because he rolls into the ground. Here comes a 163. I'm not really comfortable with this, but I got just enough speed, and he's going really fast, so managed to dodge him. He goes high, no big deal. He's going to come back down again. At this point, I'm doing everything I can to gain my speed back. I do not want to go vertical with him. I do not want to turn fight him. Here he comes again. I got my teammates. I just kind of want to bait him out enough for my team. And he's trying to zero throttle me. We take a little bit of damage, but G91's pretty damn tanky, so this isn't a big deal. We kind of pull up, see if I can bait him a little bit more. He does not follow. I think he took some damage. Trying to get the shot off, but being really slow, having my landing flaps out wasn't a smart idea, so. But the beautiful thing is, I just got a really busy dogfight and walked away from it. And I can't tell you how many times that's happened with this plane. Now, you may not always be able to get the kills, but my God, that is actually fun. So I love taking this plane into Uptier's 9.0 matches a lot more than I like taking it into the Downtier matches, because the Downtier matches, the planes, they actually a little bit closer to your turning ability, especially when they maintain a lot better. Now, a couple things I want to warn you about this plane. The stat card says 1070 is your top speed on the deck. You're never going to see that. You rip at 1010. The stat card's clearly wrong. But you can tap the air brake, you can zero throttle, you can rip in a straight line, guys. I'm just telling you that right now because you're just going to have to be careful. When you start getting around 1,000 kilometers an hour, you're either going to have to back off the throttle or you're going to have to tap that air brake a little bit. See, like right here, I'm just tapping the air brake just enough to keep me right under that. Like I say, 1010 is about where you're going to rip. Now, I chase after the fur balls in a 9.0 match. It is so much fun. So I'm coming in, these guys have been turning, so they're already fairly slow. We're going to come in, this is an F40. We get a hit on him. Alright. My 50 cal aim sucks because I really don't even know what to do with him anymore. But we get hits on the F40. Cool. He's going to be slightly damaged. Got a G91. He pulls right into me. Crit. Done. He's not going to be flying for too much longer. We go up. We come back down on top of these guys. Over the top. We're not going that fast, but that's not a big deal in this plane. This plane doesn't need speed. Drop back down on top of the other F40. He, for some reason, he decides to air brake. Maybe he doesn't realize what this aircraft is. A monster, but whatever. We got 1 kill, we got 2 kills. There we go. Let's keep moving. We turn back up. Back to the fight. My team's a little slow under these guys. They obviously have a little bit of an energy advantage over my team, so I'm coming back to give them a hand. G91's turning my way. Decides he wants to take me in a head-on. Holy crap, did 50 cals just work? Here comes the MiG-15. He decides to go down. I pull right inside him. Guys, I'm not even going that fast. I'm doing, what, 490? 500 right now? There's another hit. I'm going to be right behind him. There's not much he can do. And we're just going to pepper him. And we finally kill him. Guys, that was 5 kills in 2 minutes. Less than 2 minutes. Something like that. When 50 cals work, this plane is, it's dangerous. It's disgusting. So, let's go back to like the down tiers. Now, since most of your matches are going to be mixed matches, where you're going to be facing, you know, other G91 Pre-series, that's kind of going to be your biggest threat. The Seahawk, he's kind of a threat because at slow speeds, he's probably going to outturn you. But up at this altitude, these are two guys, these two Seahawks were on Afghanistan with me, and they thought they could run the entire map and get the auto win. And finally, I was able to track him down. And up at this altitude, Seahawk really can't do jack. But I'll tell you what now, 8.0 wise, you're going to have to face C2Bs. They're not a threat. A 163, you can outrun them. I don't recommend getting in prolonged dogfights with a 163. Now, you are ever so slightly faster than him. His top speed is something like, I don't know, 960. And yours is like 1,000 kilometers an hour. So you got enough. Now, it's very easy to burn out a 163 because they only have 6 minutes of fuel. So if they decide to chase you, that's on them. And they're going to run out of fuel. Seahawk, I really haven't had too much issue with this aircraft. Now, you're going to have to watch out for their missiles. They all got missiles. And it makes absolutely no sense because the British one don't have one. Hey, whatever. I could just say in general, keep your speed when you're in a down tier. Once you get an up tier though, go ham. This plane is so much more fun in an up tier. And 9 minutes of fuel, that's your min fuel load. That is more than enough in this aircraft. That is more than enough fuel in this aircraft. Fly at min fuel, because if you fly at 20 minutes, it kind of sucks with 20 minutes of fuel. Even on Boulogne, I started flying min fuel on it. You're still better off than a 163 is, so. And then every once in a while you get these matches that the guns just work. Now let's talk about the belts. So most people tell you run ground target belts, which AP rounds I guess seem to do the most damage with 50 cals. I bounce between ground targets and tracers. Now tracers generally have a tendency to set more fires, and then ground targets on the other hand have a tendency to rip wings more. Now in this match I'm using ground targets. Like I say, I bounce between them. I really don't know which one's better because 50 cals have become so RNG. And then you have planes like the Key 200 and the 163, which are literally flying bombs. They're little rockets with wings. Rocket fuel is very volatile. They should not be getting set on fire. They should be blowing up, and they shouldn't be as tanky as they are. But that's for another story. But you get these matches like this one. You know, I just put a couple rounds into him, set him on fire, and he was pretty much done. And that's going to be the setting for this whole game. Every plane that I killed, and this wasn't a high kill match by any means, but every plane that I killed in this game was one pass. And I don't know, it just doesn't make any sense. But all jokes aside, you know, with the disappointment in the guns, this plane is really just a lot of fun. It has a couple quirks. It's not the fastest thing in the game. It's not the fastest thing that it faces. Your biggest threat if you get in a classic match where you actually face in allied teams, Yak 30 is probably your only real threat when you start facing allied teams. Yak 30 is actually really dangerous. I'll probably cover that one eventually. But you saw that 262? One hit in the head on, he was gone. It's going to be the same story for this MiG-15. Gone. And yet other matches I can just pepper people. I don't know. Go fly this plane, guys. I'm telling you what, it's the best balance between fun, turn fighting, and not having to face supersonics. That's probably the best thing about it, is you don't have to face supersonics. Every G91's a little bit different. This is a little turn fighter. The G91 R4 is a pretty balanced plane, and then you get the G91 YS, which you don't really want to turn with, but it has a ton of power and it has missiles. So, like I always do, leave you guys a little bit of footage. We won this match only because of the timer on this map, which is unfortunate. I really wanted to play this game out. It was a tough one because of how many rocket planes there were. You know, 163s are an absolute pain in the butt. C2Bs, C1As, not so bad in this plane. But 163s, when they're in mass, you don't want to get tangled up with them too much. You know, if you have to, sure, you're probably going to be able to survive against them, but it's just not fun. Anyways, guys, enjoy the rest of the footage as usual. Thanks for stopping by. Sub if you haven't already. And thanks again for watching, guys. We'll see you around.